Hiya, you alright? I'm thinking about Easter. I've been chopping, and what I was thinking was Good Friday's coming up, so I thought I would do a luxury fish pie. I had one recently at the Crown and Thistle at Rockcliffe, and oh my god, I woke up the next day thinking, oh, I could just eat that again. And you know it was good when that's what you're thinking and when you don't want to finish it. So that's what I'm going to make. So it's going to be a bit special because it's for Good Friday, and Good Friday is Fish Friday as well. So I've been to Bell's, that's my local fishmonger down at Pioneer. There's a one at Kingstown as well if you're in Carlisle. I've started by just chopping up some carrots. There's 2 carrots there, I've chopped them small. I'm just going to cook them off, and I've got a pan of potatoes on the boil. Potatoes are done, I've drained them. Now it's luxury fish pie, so we need a luxury mashed potato. So when I was in Bell's today, I got a dressed crab. So it's the dark meat and the white meat. We're going to put some of this crab into the potato. It's the dark meat that I want to put in there. So just scoop it out. The white meat you can use for something else. Have some luxury crab sandwiches. So a couple of tablespoons of dark crab meat. You can miss this out if you want, you don't have to put it in. Want some butter in there, it's about 20 grams of butter, a good chunk. And grating about 20 grams of smoked cheese. Now get your tatty masher and give them a good mash. All mashed, give them a taste. If they need more cheese, add more cheese, more butter, salt and pepper as you like. You know I don't tell you how much salt and pepper you like. That's lovely. That crab in there and that smoked cheese, that makes them absolutely gorgeous. I'm double dipping. I think there could be butter here, so I'm going to put a little bit more butter in. Get that mashed through. Let's get on with the white sauce. I've got a small chopped onion here. Put the mash aside. You can come back to that. And we're just going to fry this onion until it's soft, but we don't want any colour on it. Half teaspoon of salt goes in there as well. Just stops your onions from burning. Let's have a look at this fish and see how we're going to put it together, because I don't know whether to put it in a big dish or do individual ones. These are just, you know, your fancy Christmas pâtés. I wash them out and keep them. And we've got loads of these now. And they're ideal for individual lasagnas, you know, just portioning. So that's the rain on my Velux window. It's absolutely hammering it down. In fact, I think it's sleet. I thought it was the first day of spring. Hailstorm. Anyways, I hope you can hear us, but this is my fish. I've got some smoked haddock, some salmon, some cod, and a few prawns in there. Now, if you go and see Hayden at Bell's, he'll sort you out with some fish pie mix. Just go and ask him and he'll do you a bag of it for, I think he said $7.95 for 4 people. So, and it's in nice big chunks. So I'm going to divide it, I think, between these dishes. So we've got a generous amount of fish in each one. Onions are sweating nicely. Now I'm going to go in with some wine, white wine. About 200 mils. We need to bring it to the boil so it reduces and the alcohol burns off, but it leaves a really rich, beautiful taste. Just let it bubble down. Now it's reduced by half, there's not much liquid left there at all. 300 mils of double cream. Grate in about 20 grams of Parmesan cheese. Stir it in. It's starting to look like a sauce. Squeeze a lemon, not too much, you don't want it bitter or sour. Half teaspoon of pepper, just because that's what I like, you do you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the rest of the crab into the sauce. I wasn't going to, but no, I think it'll be nice. So that white crab meat into the sauce, stir it in. I think that'll just give a really nice flavour. A couple of tablespoons of fresh parsley. Gorgeous silky sauce. Let's taste. Taste your sauce. How do you know if it's right? If you don't taste it, that's gorgeous. That wine and the crab in there and the Parmesan cheese just make it rich and give it a lovely depth of flavour. It's not just a sauce, it's a beautiful sauce. And it's going to put the luxury in these luxury fish pies. I'm just putting a tiny bit more Parmesan in. If you think it needs more, put more in. If you don't, leave it as it is. Salt and pepper it as you wish. If you think it needs a bit more lemon, put the lemon in. That's gorgeous. Divide that gorgeous sauce over each one. And then top those with the gorgeous mash. If you want to eat them straight away, you can poach the fish in the sauce and then just put these under the grill. I'm making these ahead of time, so I'm going to put them in the oven so the fish will cook in the oven. What you don't want is overcooked rubbery fish. Just share this mash out. Use a fork to even out that potato on the top. If you want to do one big dish, do one big dish. Absolutely fine. A little extra smoked cheese over the top of each one. Nothing worth weighing, just a little sprinkle. And just a little knob of butter on the top. We're ready to cook these pies now. So put them onto a metal tray. That way the metal tray heats up and it heats your pies from the bottom, so it'll cook that fish through from the bottom as well as from the top. Into a 200 oven. Have a look at these. Let's try these. Now it's red hot, I might burn my mouth. They've had 20 minutes in the oven because they weren't fridge cold, they were just room temperature. Let's go around the edge because I don't want to burn myself. Oh, that's nice, that mash. With the crab in and the smoked cheese. I'm looking for a bit of fish. Here's a bit. See how hot it is. It's certainly luxury fish pie. Make it the day before. Make it on Thursday for Friday, just to pop in the oven. Oh, hot. That fish, perfect. Takes no chewing, falls apart. It's not overcooked because you don't want to do that. It needs to be just cooked so that it's really soft when you eat it and it just flakes, falls apart. This is delicious. Give it a go. It's a luxury fish pie, so I wouldn't normally put crab in my mash. I wouldn't normally put prawns in there. Make it cheaper. Use frozen fish. Miss the crab out. Just put your mash on top. Just make it a basic fish pie. Nothing wrong in that. This is just a bit specialer since it's Easter. So enjoy your evening, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for being here, listening to me and watching me, because I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.